Wolves are depicted as one of the most fearsome and dangerous creatures. They are frequently referred to as the big wolf in nursery rhymes for children. Actually, wolves have more in store than that. Their disposition really depends on how you treat them. Wolves are powerful and frequently terrifying forces of nature. They hunt well and can kill quickly and easily with their powerful jaws. But in this story, we will tell you about the loving and warm side the wolf has to offer as well. It is for sure that you won't hear a story like this very often, so make sure to stick with us. Because of their excellent memory, wolves are able to easily distinguish between those who are good to them and those who are not. The majestic creatures know when to give back. There have been instances when humans have shown kindness, where life was on the line. In Alaska, one person was blessed enough to have been safeguarded by a wolf. A massive bear suddenly appeared as he was strolling through a forest and reminiscing about an unforgettable experience. It scared him so much that he had to make sure to get out there as soon as possible. Even up in a tree, it wasn't safe enough. The bear would not let anything get in the way of reaching his goal. The man was a loved person in the region, not only by humans but also by wolves. He formed a special bond with a female wolf and her cubs in the same forest almost 4 years ago. The first time they met, she was unexpectedly in front of the man. He froze, of course, being afraid of what the wolf might do to him. Soon after, he noticed the wolf was in pain because her foot was stuck in a trap. The man was determined to help her out of the trap, but as soon as he came close to her, the huge canine saw him as a threat, making it hard for the man to get closer to her. He had to devise a different plan to save her without hurting anyone. In the end, he discovered that the wolf was, as a matter of fact, a mother, and her cubs were hidden somewhere. The man found the cubs inside a den after searching for them. He grabbed the puppies and put them in a bag. The mother called her cubs as soon as she saw them and nursed them with her milk. Although it was a touching reunion, the man was aware that the mother also required food. If not, she wouldn't have the option to produce sufficient milk for her infants. Surprisingly, a dead deer was found on the forest's tracks as he attempted to find food. Nevertheless, it was insufficient. The man decided to reside with his family and construct a camp. He racked his brain all night for a strategy to help him free the wolf. It had to be a plan that would make her trust him more. The next morning, the man was able to feed her and talk to her slowly but surely. She quickly warmed up to him. The wolf must have sensed that he was a genuine person. The man found the perfect opportunity to eliminate her foot from the trap, and he did it successfully. After escaping a trap, other animals typically just run away, but this wolf was unique. She even invited him to look at their pack. The man had a chance to see a wolf pack, all things considered, which was probably supernatural. It was the mother wolf's way of saying thank you, and it was certain to become one of his most cherished memories. And who would have thought she'd remember someone like him? They met again in the same forest, continuing that magical experience. Curious about what happened with the man in the tree? 4 years after the incident with the trap, they are soon finding out they still have that connection. Out of fear for his own safety, the man called for the wolves' help, hoping not to be eaten by the bear. The mother wolf answered, and he scared the bear away. They never saw each other again after that. Even though it was many years ago, that kind of encounter will never be forgotten. The wolves, of course, won't forget either. Their tale ought to be told and remembered because it will help people comprehend the significance of kindness.